And I feel like you have the ultimate playlist for like hot boy, hot girl summer. Because every one of your songs is so sexy.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got
that.
Sexy for Me now.
Yes, yes.
But you also have like so many Wiggle, Swallow, you know?
Talk dirty.
Yes, all of those. What makes Jason Derulo feel sexy?
I feel sexy when I've won the day. You know, like you have those days where you have a checklist of things to do. You want to do this, you want to go to the gym, you want to do this, that, another. And when I actually win the day, I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you did that. Yeah, you made it happen. And I think that makes me feel the sexiest.
Oh, okay. So are you a words of affirmation kind of guy?
I am, and I'm also really into speaking things into existence.
Manifestation.
Yeah, like on a really really large scale.
Okay.
Since I was a kid though, which is not really normal. But my mom really instilled in us the power of the tongue. And she was like, you know, you can't speak negatively on your life. Like,
right.
You know, even like the simplest things, like I can't do it. Like she would never allow us to speak negatively on our life. So I really took that and I just manifested every single thing. And as I get older and I've realized the power of it, I utilize it every single day. Like when I really want something to happen, like I'll, you know, incorporate it into my prayers even. So I'll be talking to God and then I also will manifest things within my prayers. So
no, I love that because I do think that it's important. First of all, self-talk is really important because the way you talk about yourself is how you're going to present yourself to the universe. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious to know what the last thing that you manifested that actually came true is.
So, sexy for me, I have been manifesting the song to be by any means necessary hit. And those are the words that I utilize. It by any means necessary hit. Like I want this song to be the conduit, to be the confidence, to be the sexy in people's lives. So what I mean by that is like when you're waking up in the morning and you're not feeling like yourself, you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling sexy. I want people to throw this song on and for it to be a complete changer within their mood. You know, I wrote this song while I was on the Stairmaster, actually.
Wait, really?
And I hate the Stairmaster. It's the worst thing in the gym. I don't know why they put it in the gym, but I was writing it on the Stairmaster, and when I was writing this song, I was like, this is by any means necessary hit, and I wanted to transform people's thoughts about themselves. I feel like today's day and age with AI and also with, you know, with social media in general, how people have like these false perceptions of themselves. Like you see somebody on Instagram and then you see them in person and you're just like, wait, that ain't really you.
Oh no, not the filters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like these young girls, young boys are being told that this is a norm and like that to be beautiful you have to look like this, you know. And I wanted to make this song so that everybody can feel like their most confident, most sexy self when they look in the mirror.
I feel like it's especially in the summer when, you know, clothes starts coming off and whatnot. People, that's actually when people feel, I think, the least confident. Agreed. But it's the time where you want to be outside the most. So this is definitely going to be the song that you throw on in the pregame.
100%.
Oh, I love that. And you have so many songs that are like that, though. Has it always been the inspiration behind the sexy music, or is this like a new shift for you?
Yeah, like when I'm thinking about music, I'm thinking it on like a really deep level. Even when like you hear the songs that feel like party, like
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, there's like a well, maybe not that one.
Okay, we're not finding the deepness in that one. All right.
No, that was fun. I mean, when we was making that one, it was like the most hilarious session of my entire life. It was so funny. Actually, the first lyric that we came up with, that we ended the day with, was horrible. It was the worst lyric ever. It was like, you know what to do with that big black truck. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we left the studio that day and was like, yeah, well, I don't know if that was going to work. But then my friend called me in the clutch, and he was like, Jay, I got it. And he said, you know what to do with that big fat butt And I died laughing. I was like, that's it.
That's perfect. Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, so every song, I guess, has its own story, its own journey.
Do you have a song of yours that you feel should have gotten more love?
Very good question. So there's a song that a lot of people that I admire come up to me and they say that it's their favorite song. I don't think the average person would know the song. It's a very deep cut. But I also really like the song myself, and I think it should have got a little more love.
You're looking at my boss. We should have played it on B96 more.
I don't even think we took it to radio. We didn't even take it to radio. But it's a song called Cheyenne, and Michael Jordan told me that was his favorite song. Taylor Swift told me that was her favorite song.
Flex.
And it's like a deep cut, but I feel like it's a sleeper. And I thought that it was going to be a moment, but, you can never really guess. I mean, you don't know what people are going to like.
Sometimes I feel like songs, there will be a time where I'm like, I hear a song the first time and I'm like, that's a banger. And then there are times where I hear a song and it takes me like 20 times and everyone loving it. And then I'm like, well, I guess, is this what we're,
If this is what we do.
if this is what we're wiggling to. You just released an EP.
Yes,
And your EP is called The Last Dance.
that's right.
Now, Jason, please tell me that this does not mean that you are like retiring from music. I feel like The Last Dance is a name that's giving goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a goodbye. It's a goodbye of a era and a hello to a new era. I feel like in watching myself, because I do a lot of, self-watch. And
You watch your own TikTok videos?
I do that too. But I mean, like, just observing myself, me wanting to dress differently, me wanting to speak differently, me wanting to go to different kinds of places like RPM. I have noticed my growth as a man, as a father, and I was like, my life has changed a lot. And when I look at old videos, old photos of myself, I'm like, oh, that was a totally different person.
Yeah.
So I felt like the music should do the exact same, that the music needs to have a new era as well. So the first half of the album is a celebration of where I've been, and the next half will be the beginning of the new era.
Can you tell us what this new era is?
No shirts under the suit.
We're sweating in this new era.
For sure. It's becoming a trend now. I don't know if you know that.
Hey, did you start the trend?
I did, like 4 years ago, by the way. And then I saw The Rock on Netflix. I was like, yo, he's following the trend.
The Rock is cooking, but
Yeah.
you gave him the ingredients.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I got video proof of my inventing the no shirt under the suit thing. I don't know if it works, but I like it.
Do we like it? We love it. If you like it, we love it.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
you're entering a new era. You're saying that your music has to evolve, and you did mention that now that you're a father, you kind of see things changing. How has being a father shifted the way that you look at music? Does it make you want to sing about less like sexy things?
No.
Thank gosh.
No, definitely not. I guess being a father gave me a new drive, So like I've lived my whole life, as we do, right? Trying to figure out how do I get myself to the next level? How do I become better? How do I achieve my goals? How do I make sure I'm making enough money to take care of my family? All of these things. And, those kind of seem like selfish goals, where now everything is like, how do I do this to ensure that my son has someone to look up to? How do I make sure that I'm allowing all of his dreams to have a possibility of coming true? So it's not about myself anymore. It's all about him and his goals and his dreams.
So you're definitely a lot more selfless, you would say.
I would say so, yeah, for sure.
I love that. I saw your kid just had a birthday.
Yeah.
It was Sonic themed?
It was a Sonic theme. Yeah, this is the first birthday that he had that was his own, right? So like when you 1 through 4, it's really just the parents, having
Showing off a little bit.
having a birthday. He doesn't really know, what they don't really know what they want until when he's 5. He's like, yeah, I want a Sonic birthday. I'm gonna invite my friends. He had friends there. I was like, wow, this is so cool.
You're like a whole little person.
Yeah, like an actual person.
Do you think that your son realizes that you are Jason Derulo yet?
I think he's just now putting it together.
Okay.
And when I say that, I feel like he understands that somehow I'm different, a little different than everybody else, because people are coming to take photos with me.
Right.
They're not necessarily coming to ask for photos with the other people. So he's kind of like starting to notice. I mean, he's been known that I'm a performer, that I perform for people all of the time.
Okay. And he's watched you, I'm sure.
Yeah. So he comes out on the road a lot. But I think that's different to regular life, like in normal settings, when people like come up to me and are excited to meet me and stuff. And he kind of like notices there's like a difference. So I'm just now seeing that, like within the last the 5 months, I would say.
You mentioned a lot of people coming up to you and asking to take pictures. And I think I saw somewhere that a lot of the times people come up to you and they say, Jason Derulo, and that you don't always like love that. How do we feel about that?
No, I mean, I don't mind it, obviously, but it's just, I got to act like it's funny. And I'm tired of acting like it's funny because it's not funny anymore to me. It's like I heard that 7 times earlier today. You know what I'm saying?
Have you?
So it's like, Jason, I'm like, I see what you did there.
Since the beginning of your music career, have you always said your name at the beginning of songs?
Yeah, since the first song.
Okay, so dang, you have been hearing this forever.
Yeah, since 2000. Yeah, since 2009, right before What You Say came out in 2009. I actually wrote the song for Sean Kingston, so I didn't even write it for myself. And I was given the opportunity to put this song out as an artist. Finally, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my big break. Maybe everybody won't hear this song, but some people will hear it for sure because this big label is going to release it. I'll at least get 1,000 listeners or something.
Oh, you just wanted a shout out.
So I was like, let me put my name at the front so like I can continue my journey and like, continue to build up some sort of like fan base. So I put it at the front of the song, hoping for the best. And yeah, it ended up going well.
And I know you mentioned your fan base, and you have a huge fan base, not only here in person, but also on social media. Mm-hmm. You are one of the most followed men on TikTok.
Yeah.
And what does your For You page look like?
My For You page, I don't know if it would appeal to everybody, but my For You page.
Well, that's why it's for you, right? The algorithm knows you.
Yeah, it does. I get a lot of what do you call those people? Like inspirational speakers. I get a lot of finance stuff.
Oh, okay. We have a finance bro on stage.
Like finance, like real estate, like these kinds of things. I get a lot of cryptocurrency things.
Okay.
So not the kind of things that you probably would have thought that would be on my For You page, but that's kind of my vibe.
So you're not on your For You page, and there's none of those AI fruit cheating scandal videos? I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. You've never seen those?
Cheating fruit? What?
Oh my gosh, wait, this is kind of iconic. I get to be the person that tells Jason Derulo about the cheating fruits.
What's happening in the world?
No,
put me on.
You need to know this. There is like a whole trend on social media, and it's these little AI videos of fruits. And the fruits are dating each other, and they cheat on each other. So strawberry cheats on banana, mango cheats on strawberry, and it's pretty viral. And
does it end in a smoothie? Like, how does it end?
They always end up having little fruit babies, and that's how they realize it. Like strawberry will have a baby with strawberry, but it comes out as a banana, and then strawberry is like, "How are you cheating?" We won't dwell on this too much. We won't, but I'm just glad
that's what's on your For You page.
Am I exposing myself?
This is viral?
Yes. I can't be the only one. Please don't leave me hanging. Okay, thank you.
You guys have seen it too?
Raise your hand if you've seen the cheating fruit. Oh, thank God.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna make a music video with the cheating fruit.
It would literally go viral.
Well, say no more.
Okay.
By the time I leave Chicago, there'll be a video out with cheating fruit to Sexy For Me.
Exactly. Yes, make them dance.
They're gonna be like, so what made Sexy For Me a big song? It was when I released the video with the cheating fruit.
I'm telling you, I think this is gonna work.
I think so too.
So you're entering new eras. You're gonna start making music with cheating fruit. But I would love for you to fill in the blank for me here. Jason Derulo makes music for who? Because we're entering a new era. There's gonna be new music. Who are you making music for? Because your fans want to continue to be that for you.
I'll be honest with you, man. I wish I had like a more specific answer, but Jason Derulo makes music for everyone.
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 Everyone in this room.
That's always been my goal. And when I first started, to be honest, like I would have like a lot of like young girls would come to my show. Like that's where I started. But now my shows are so mixed. It's like every, shape, color, age group, like it just looks like a melting pot of people. And honestly, that's always been my goal. That's always been my dream. So I literally have the epitome of my dream when I go to my shows.
The goal is for everybody to be a fan and everybody 100%. To feel sexy.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I try to make music for everybody, and I'm a music lover. I'm kind of like right down the middle. Like I like what you like.
Yeah.
So that's my thing.
And we're really excited that you were here to talk to us, and you were able to share a little bit about what made Sexy For Me and this new era that you're entering in. What's next?
What's next? I would love to just continue on the same path. I mean, I for the last couple of years, speaking about my For You page, I have been so focused on finance and so focused on business that it has taken me away from my passion.
Which is?
Which is music.
Well, I mean, I wanted to make sure.
Your laugh is great, by the way.
Well, I feel like you're always performing, so always like music's always there. What else is happening? What are you not telling us, Jason?
Nah, music is my passion for sure. It's my favorite thing in the world. Like it's my favorite thing to write songs to.
I was testing you.
But I think after the pandemic, like there was so much uncertainty in the world that I was like, yo, I got to figure out how to make sure that my family is good, you know? And my mind shifted, and I was just kind of one-track minded on how to create more. And I did create more, but like it was not fulfilling, and to have done so many things in my life, I know what makes me happy. I know what, at the end of the day, when I go to bed, I'm like, yo, that was an incredible day. And it's not making money. That doesn't, there's never been a time where I made a big check and I'm going to bed and I'm like, oh, thank God I made that money today. Like, I'm never like that. It. But, when I'm having a show and I'm just like, oh, thank you, Lord, for that show today. That was incredible. Or like, even like when I'm in the show, like I will stop, and soak it in and say, thank you, God, for this moment. There's never been a time where money was connected to it, that was a thing, So I'm just happy to be back to the passion, back to what makes me the happiest.
Which is? Music. No, honestly, thank you so much.
And cheating fruit.
and cheating AI fruit. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. And we hope that you're able to appreciate these moments with us as well.
Absolutely.
They're really intimate moments, really special. And thank you to everyone who's here at the BCBS studios with B96. Yes!
Thank y'all.
Give it up for Jason Derulo!
Thank y'all so much.